Okay guys, today I will be showing you how to use Pirate Davey kit in Roblox Bed Wars. I know you didn't find this on your For You page, but if you did, good for you and also good for me. But if you really want to know how to use him really well, watch to the end. And I'm not saying that as like a cringe YouTuber type thing. I'm saying that for your safety. So yeah, there are multiple uses with it, relying on one concept, the cannon, which you could buy in the shop for 40 gold, pretty cheap, but early game pretty expensive. So yeah. There's multiple uses like transportation, like I said, and aim cannon, which I'll show you right now. So, there's much uses, like I said. You could aim this bad baby, and it destroys blocks, because this is a destroyer kit if you did not check its description. So you could shoot TNT that does do damage, and it shoots two, one low and one high. As you just saw, one went over it and one went under it. It does not destroy these blocks, obviously, because it works like real TNT or blast-proof blocks. And what is really cool about it is, since it's not just a destroyer, it's a movement. Ow. I'm gonna get some armor for this because this is gonna hurt. Okay, now that I'm decked out, I'll show you how high this thing actually can go. Sometimes I accidentally do that. By the way, that's not the true height. It could go way higher. Okay. You see? Pretty cool. And I'm getting really low, so I'm going to get a lot more ender pearls. And since it's a destroyer kit, it's good for, in the description, destroying beds. If you take TNT, take two cannons, like I said, you could launch yourself. You can't just launch yourself up. You could also launch yourself anyway. So you could shoot TNT and then launch yourself, and also launch yourself after the explosion. But once you do, you could destroy their bed. And it's not just good for destroying beds, since it is using TNT and the fact that you could aim it. You could shoot any type of TNT out of this thing, which does a lot of damage. That did 15 energy to the enemy that has the best armor in the game. And say somebody had a wool armor. This is really hard to aim when this climate. That's the only bad part about it. It's really hard to aim, as you saw. But that guy has no armor, and he just took more than half of his damage, or more than half of his health. But the thing is, if you even shoot it straight forward, it will go up. And it did 25 damage to leather armor. And also, it's like blast proof type thing. Or blast. The closer he is, the more damage it does. Yeah, that did 93 damage. You see? This can be OP. The best part about it is you got too much iron. Don't worry, Pirate Davey. Just get Sage TNT from the shop and shoot it. it does big boom. That was all the way over here, and it still did damage to this. So, I will show you what it does if you're really close by. Iron enemy, half of his health. He just took more than half of his health. And with regular TNT, it does the same. Well, Sage TNT does bigger blast radius, I think. I think that's the main point. So, yeah. That's the good part. And the movement part I'm really focusing on, so why not focus on it a little bit more? This is a normal cannon. I didn't aim him or anything. I can show you like that. He hasn't aimed. I'm going to show you how far this goes. I think it's going to get to 25 or 35. Yeah, it get to 25. So I was actually really right. But you know how far Uzi goes? About to 10. Elytra with 1 dash, 15. So this is a really cool thing. And also, okay, you can't just destroy it and pick it back up. But if you do 2 of these things, then you could just travel back and forth really easily. And if you cover it with obsidian, I'm pretty sure you could still reach it. Okay, I'm gonna try this out. I don't know, because I don't normally do this. Okay, we can still launch self. Yep, we can definitely launch ourselves. The thing is, I don't think we could that was actually sick. If you shoot TNT out of it, you get blocked. So if like a whole horde's chasing after you, you could load it up. I said you could load it. I think that broke the. Well, if you put any sort of block around it, because it just blows itself up. Which I actually recommend putting some sort of block around it. And there's like, say, 7 guys chasing after you. Like, all these guys behind me are chasing after me. You could do that. And then, boom. All taken care of. Yeah, it still does destroy the cannon. I do not know why the cannon isn't blast proof. The devs probably need to fix that. Please fix that. But yeah. Enough with this. I'll show you in like a real match, like not a real match because I suck at PvP. No joke. But I'll show you what it can do. Okay. So, you could do this. In cannon. I just started recording again. I'm gonna take some extra cannons with me because I do not feel safe. Because once you kind of go over there, you can't go back unless you press C. So, yep, you can shoot yourself over there. Shoot yourself over there, grab diamonds. Wait, I guess this could also be used as an economy. Probably not. Probably still an event, but like, it could be used. Go there. Actually, I kind of don't have any emeralds, and I need diamond armor. There we go. And, okay, I'm gonna test this one real fast. This might work, this might not. Don't judge me if it doesn't. But we can now do this. Yeah, so you can kind of hide it under the map. Well, that's sick. So yeah. Like I said, if you don't have a cannon back, you're kind of screwed, but like, pretty cool. You can... Yeah, I don't know how I just died, but yeah, it's pretty cool. If this gets to 1 like, I'll do another one on these. On whatever one I have. Cool. Okay. I will see you in the next one. Bye.